march. All right, deep breath in. Inhale and out. One more. March it wide. Four, three. Toe tap, 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 reach. Eight more. 8, 7, 4, 3. Going to side raise. Eight more here. 8, 6, 4, 3. Step touch. Step touch. Eight more here. 4, 3. Lift and tap. Lift the foot, tap it into the inside of the leg. We're going to soccer kick. Soccer kick. Opposite hand to foot. Knees up wide, knees up wide. So this is our cardio warm-up, and then we'll go into resistance training. Hopefully you have dumbbells or soup cans, something to lift. 8, 6, 4, 3. Take knees center, pull. Eight more. 4, 3. March it out. Get ready, step touch. Get ready to step touch. Coming up. 4, 3. Step touch. 8, 6, 4, 3. Hamstring curl. Up, up. Heel towards tailbone. If anybody wants to send a message to me, you can go into the chat part of your Zoom and I'll read your messages. Or you can unmute and talk to me. 8, 6, 4, 3. March it out. So water break if you like, and then you're going to get your dumbbells. I'm going to lower the music just a little. Okay, so I am going to keep the movements fairly simple today. We're not going to do anything too complicated, just kind of one move at a time. If you have any questions, again, chat in the chat room or just unmute and talk to me. So grab your dumbbells. We're going to start off with some shoulder work. We're going to get ready for a lateral raise. We're going to go up no higher than shoulder height. So we want a slight bend in the elbows. Your legs can be about hip width apart. We're gonna lift up to the front, no higher than shoulder height. You ready? Let's go, single count. Up, up. Make sure you're breathing. Also, if you want to make it a little less intense, you can do one arm at a time. Slight bend in the elbows. Make sure you have full control. We're going to go one arm at a time now. One arm at a time. Take a breather whenever you need it, please. Exhale, inhale, always breathing. You have 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last one. Very nice. You can put the weights down for a sec. Now, I'm going to use a body bar only as a chair, as I would a chair. So in other words, I'm just going to use it to help me stabilize. If you have a chair or wall, or maybe you don't need anything, maybe you can just stand here and that's fine. So we're going to do side raises. And again, you might not need anything at all. You might be able to just stand and balance. So one leg is going to lift up, up. I want you to flex the foot. Flex the foot so the side of the foot is coming up towards the ceiling. Nice. 8 more for those of you I can see. 7. You have 4 more. 4, 3. Last one. Excellent. Okay, we have the other side. So again, stabilize yourself, whether you want something to balance on or not, that's your call. Make sure you flex the foot. You lift up to the side. It doesn't need to be a large lift. Full control here. You ready? Let's go. We're on the other leg. Let's do 8 more here. 8. Last 4. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to pick up the dumbbells again. We're going back to upper body. This time, we're going to do a lateral side raise. So instead of lifting up to the front, we're going to lift up to the side. And again, we don't want to lift up higher than shoulder height. We want a slight bend in the elbows, okay? Again, you don't have to go to the pace of the music. You can go at whatever pace works for you. On 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Up. Remember the option of one arm at a time. Breathing. We'll do 8 more like this, then we'll go to one arm at a time. 4, 3. Now one arm at a time. Breathe. Please make sure you're hydrating, grabbing water when you need it. 8, 7, 4, 3. Excellent. Okay, back to lower body. So I'm going to grab my body bar again just to use that as a balancing aid. So you might want to be near a chair or wall. Now, we're going to work the back of the thigh, and we're going to do a hamstring curl. So, just to face you for a second, the leg that you're going to work, I want you to push it further back than the other leg, so they should be in line with each other. I want it to push back a bit, okay? And then what I'm going to do is a simple leg curl, heel going up to tailbone, but keep this leg back, so keep the glutes engaged. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So it's up, up. Flex that foot, please. Keep the leg a little bit further back. That keeps the glute engaged. Eight more. Four more. Now hold it up. Hold it up. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Losing my balance. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay? So the other side, make sure you push that leg back. We're going to get ready for our hamstring curl. 4, 3, you're on the other side. Here we go. Flex the foot. Make sure that leg that's working is pushed back so that the glutes stay engaged. Eight more. 8. 4, 3. Hold it up, and pulse. Press, press, press. 8, 6, 4, 3, and release. If you guys want water, please go ahead and grab some water. Back to upper body. So grab the dumbbell. I'm hoping you're all doing well so far. Any feedback, feel free to either unmute or to write in the chat box. Okay, we're good? Okay, so feet are a little bit closer together. And then we're going to go into a bicep curl with a bit of a rotation. So my palms face my outer thighs on the way down, but my palms will face my shoulders on the way up. So it looks like this. Up and down. So palms towards shoulders, palms towards thighs. Up for 2, down for 2. And you want to keep the elbows down, arms nice and close to your sides, full control. You want to avoid squeezing the dumbbells too tight. And of course, you're breathing. You can inhale up and exhale down. But as long as you're inhaling, exhaling, it's okay. We'll do 8 more here. Keep those elbows down, please. You've got 4 more. One more time. So keep the dumbbells. We're not quite down the bicep step, but we're almost done. So palms up, arms still close to your sides. Lift the arms halfway, so we're like in a half bicep curl, yes? So we're gonna go halfway up, halfway down. So it's a small movement, not all the way up, not all the way down. Not all the way up, not all the way down. And you should be feeling this. Yes, maybe? 8, 7. Breathe, please. 4, 3. Excellent, release that. We're back to lower body. Now, for this move, for the squat that we're gonna do next, I can only demo it so much just because of my knees. I'll do my best, but then I'm probably gonna watch you and not do it all with you, okay? So just to talk about the squat, the legs are hip width apart. When you squat, it really is all about that chair behind you that you're going to sit in, okay? So you're sitting in the chair behind you. The upper body is not collapsing. We want to avoid that collapse. And we want to keep the core engaged. And we want to sit in the chair, okay? So it's not about going forward with the knees. It's not about going forward with the upper body. It's about sitting in the chair. So we're going to go down for 2, up for 2. I won't do them all with you. Let's go. Down for 2, up for 2. I'll just do a few with you to get you going. Now, if you wanted to hold dumbbells and squat with the dumbbells, you could, totally. Okay? Some people like to rest the dumbbells on their shoulders. Okay? So they might hold the dumbbells here or here. Or you can just go with the arm movement without dumbbells. So remember, you're sitting back in that chair. So you keep going. I'm going to just do a little kind of baby squat myself here. That way you can stay in the rhythm with me. We're going to do 4 more slow. Feel free to sit as deep as you can. Just listen to the body. Now we're going to go single count. Here we go, single. Now, something you might want to do, right now you're squatting, yes. Maybe you want to kind of lift the heels. Lift. Lift. Heels up. Lift. You have 8 more. 7. 4. 3. 2. Last one, hold it down. Now stay down, please. So you're in that squat position. Your chest is still open and engaged. Your core is engaged. Everything's engaged. Arms are shoulder height, thumbs down. Slight lift in the elbows. Now pulse, pulse, pulse. And you're breathing. 8, 7, 6. You've got 4, 3, and release. Take it out. Water break maybe, and then we're gonna go back to upper body. Okay? So we're gonna work on our back a little bit next. Okay? There's a couple of different exercises we can do for the back, and I do want to kind of focus on the back because it tends to get ignored. So a couple of things we're going to do. We're going to do bent over rows, and we're also going to do press back to the posterior deltoid. Okay, so we'll start off with the rows. So my legs are hip width apart. I have a bend in my legs. My back is flat. I have a small scoop in my belly, so my navel is towards my spine. Okay? And my neck's in line with my spine. Looks like this. We go up. We're rolling. You can do one arm at a time. So I can see some of you looking good. Remember, it can be one arm at a time. You've got 4 more. 3. We're going to do one arm at a time, one arm at a time. 4, 3. Excellent. Release that. Keep your weights. So we're still on the back. This is a very small movement. The feet are now together. Feet are together. My palms are facing back. So my palms are now facing behind me. We're going to press the weights back behind us without swinging, without using momentum. Full control. Get ready. 4, 3. It's a small movement. Here we go. Press. The arms stay long. Like softness in the elbows. Full control. Breathe. Last 8. You can do one arm at a time. 4, 3. Excellent. Release that. We're back to lower body. Now, this one is a lunge, and this one is definitely not on my own personal to-do list right now. But again, I'll get you started, okay? So, and then I'll probably do a little teeny tiny lunge. You can hold on to dumbbells for the lunge if you like. And then you want to take one leg back and you want to lift the heel up on that back leg. You're going to start to lunge down and up, okay? So the back knee is going down towards the floor. The heel on the back leg is directly behind the toe, so it looks like this. You go down and up, down and up. So I'm doing a little tiny, tiny lunge. But feel free to lower your knee as low as it feels comfortable. A little challenge, but it needs to be safe. And again, holding the dumbbells is an option. That obviously makes it more intense. Eight, 7, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, hold it down. So you decide where you're holding it. The upper body is tall. Maybe you're holding dumbbells. Now a little pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and release. Take it out. Okay, we have the other side. So our legs are tracked under our hips. So our legs are hip width apart. The back leg, the heel is lifted. It's directly behind the toes. Maybe you're holding dumbbells. So we're going to go down and up, single counts, and then we'll hold it, and then we'll get a little pause. Get ready. 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Take it down. Okay, this is going to be a hard leg for me to lunge on. So I'm just going to show you a very small movement. Down, up, up. You have 8 more. 8, 7, 4, 3. Hold it down, hold it down. You're going to get ready to pulse for 8. It's coming up. On 4, 3, 2. Here's your pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Kick it out. We're back to upper body, but maybe you want water. So for upper body, I'm going to give you a tricep extension, an overhead tricep extension. If you prefer to be lying on your back and doing a tricep extension that way, or if you prefer your tricep extension this way, all good. I'm going to do it standing like so, but you've got options, okay? We're going to do one arm at a time. One arm at a time. I'd rather one weight in one hand versus sharing the weight with both hands. All right? So, you want to keep your arm close to your face as if you're blocking your peripheral vision. Elbow is up towards the ceiling. We're going to go up for 2, down for 2. Here we go. Up and down. Remember those choices of lying on your back or hinging forward. Breathe. Up for 2, down for 2. Almost there. Breathing. Let's get 4 more in. One more time. Fantastic. We have the other side. So again, blocking peripheral vision. Elbows up towards the ceiling. On 4, 3, 2. Up for 2. Breathing. Smiling. This is our happy place, yes? We have 8 more. We have 4 more. Fantastic. Okay. So if you want water, go ahead. I'm going to grab my mat now. So if you have a mat or a towel or something, we're going to do one more lower body exercise, then one more upper body, but on the mat. Okay. And then I'm going to core. So I've got one more lower body, one more upper body, and then one bit of core, and then stretch. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna lie on our back. I'm just making sure you can still see me, but you can. I'm hoping you can still hear me, but as long as you can see me, you're good. My legs are hip width apart. I'm walking my heels in towards my tailbone. My arms are down by my side, palms down. Gonna press the hips up towards the ceiling, up for 2. Here we go. Up, and down. So this is our last lower to do one more slow, then we're going to go to single count. You ready? Single count, single. Up, up. We've got 8 more here. 8, 7, 4, 3. Now hold it up, hold the hips up, hold them up. Lift your heels, lift your heels. 8, 3, 6, 3, 4, 3, and release. So I've got one more chest exercise for you, one more upper body exercise for you, I should say. Not one more chest, one more upper body. We're going to do a chest fly with the dumbbells. Then we'll do a bit of core. So grab your dumbbell. My arms, again, are long, but my elbows are soft. I'm going to lower the weights down for 2, up for 2. It looks like this. Here I go. Down for 2, just a chest fly. Keep going, please. Keep going. I'll just show you another angle in case you need it. Last 4. Two more. Excellent, release that. All right, so we are going to work on our core a bit. We're going to do 2 different exercises for the core. We're going to start with a plank, okay? So we're going to do a front plank on our forearms. Our elbows are underneath our shoulders. Our palms are down. Our fingers are spread wide. I want you to avoid making a fist. That will elevate your blood pressure. So fingers spread wide, palms down. You ready? Let's go into a plank. You can have your knees down if you'd like. So you can be in full plank, or you can have a modified plank. So you decide. We're going to go for another 30 seconds. You have 20 seconds left. You have 10 seconds left. 5. And release. Okay. So we're now going to do a different core exercise. We're going to come onto our back. We've done this in class before lockdown. So my legs are long. My legs are long. Okay. I want to keep my feet on the floor, and I want to go down for 2 and up for 2 with full control. So it looks like this. Down, down, up, up, down, up. So my feet stay on the floor, okay? And I come down with full control. You don't have to go with the music. You can go at whatever pace you like. Whatever pace you like. Maybe you're going to bend your legs a bit. Maybe that helps you out. Whatever works. Last 8. Four more, please. Fantastic. So it's about time to start stretching. So what I'll do is I'll get you down on the mat, hug knees to chest, and if you like, you can gently roll side to side. I'll be right back. So we're on our back, knees to chest, gently rocking side to side. We're going to start to stretch. So we'll bring the knees back to center, and then we'll bring our feet onto the mat with our legs bent. Let's extend the right leg up towards the ceiling with the knee still soft. If we just gently bring that leg towards the chest until we feel a hamstring stretch. And if you'd like to press your heel up towards the ceiling, your toes down, that will just get the calf stretch as well. So we're now getting the complete back of the leg. So from here, if I release that, this is my right leg, I'll take my right ankle, cross it above my left knee, and then I'll draw my left knee in towards the chest. So on my right leg, I should feel a stretch through the hip area. You can hold on the knee behind the thigh of the left leg to just draw the knee in slightly more if it's comfortable. We, of course, want to avoid like forcing a stretch. We want to make sure that we feel it, but without pain. Okay, so let's release that. So I'm now going to take my right foot down, my left leg up. Again, the knee is soft. I'm going to draw my leg towards the chest until I feel a stretch through the back of the thigh, and then pressing the heel toes down to get the calf as well. So if you think of stretching your muscles like stretching a rubber band, pulling on a rubber band, there is so much give that would be normal. And then there's the point where if you try to stretch it too much, which is where I talk about forcing the stretch, we might not get the right results. And our body's pretty good at talking to us. I just don't know if we're always so good at listening. Okay, release that. So I'm now going to cross my left ankle above my right knee, and I'm going to draw my right knee towards the chest until I feel a stretch through my left hip. Okay, releasing that. I'm going to roll over onto my side. I'm going to prepare for a quadricep stretch. So I'm on my side, and then I'm just taking the top leg, holding onto the foot, and pressing the quad, the front of the thigh forward, pressing the hip forward. And release that. You can roll over onto your other side. And we'll do the same thing. And releasing that, I'm going to come on to hands and knees. My hands are underneath my shoulders, my knees are underneath my hips. And then I'm going to press my hands down, round my back towards the ceiling and draw my chest towards my navel. Keep pressing the hands down into the floor of the mat. Push, push, but breathe. And release that. So I'm going to make my way to standing. Hands on the small of the back. Shoulder blades towards each other, elbows towards each other. Lift the chest. Open through the chest. Release that. Tricep stretch. So one hand down the center of the back, and then just a gentle press if needed. And release that. Switch sides. One hand down the center of the back. Gentle press. Release that. Coming into shoulder stretch, we're almost done. If you want to come back at 11:45, we're going to do a basic yoga class, 11:45 to 12:30. Just to be clear, basic yoga, not beginner yoga, but still basic poses. Switch sides. Thank you all for staying for the stretches. Smart move. Okay, release that. So feet together, spine tall. You're over towards the shoulder without slumping the upper body. If you need it, some people like a gentle, gentle press to increase that stretch. Okay, release that. Slowly come back to center. And then other side, again, spine is tall. Take the gentle press if you need it. And release that. Inhale. Reach, reach, lengthening through the core. Draw your palms together. Exhale, take them down. You are done. Good job, everyone.